What's going on, everybody? Gilmore and Drewski is with me. What's going on, Drew?
What's up?
Not
Not too
much.
much.
Just doing the check to make sure they hear you, and they do. The
Wait.
yeah, the Drewski volume meter is up.
Alright.
So what's going
What's
on?
going on? And nothing, man. Looking at today's games. Slow day in sports, so
Yeah.
quiet day, I should say. Only two basketball games. Quiet day.
Yeah, my Braves are off, so I don't have any Braves to watch.
Pretty quiet all around. Outside of a couple of decent games, but just going through, looking at today's games, getting set up, and making sure no one else killed anybody.
Well, that's asking an awful lot.
What's up, everybody? Hope y'all are having a good Thursday. I have any of those little pop vinyl, like the little Funkos. What's up, Ron? I just found out they make a prison mic one. Yeah,
They make
gonna
a
have to get that.
a Prism Mike Funko Pop.
Yes, gotta get it. I
Nice,
gotta get it.
nice.
Yeah, my
When
buddy Mike posted it on Facebook. I was like, yeah, I gotta go get one of those.
in the meantime, could you drop some links to 2005 Tops 2021 Heritage in the chat?
Can 2005 tops,
Basketball.
fun stuff. Yeah, it's awesome.
Rookies of
Great.
Jay Z and Chris Paul.
Yeah,
Yes, Jay Z does have a rookie card.
and they sell very good.
Yeah, they do. You need them
They sell.
graded. You need them graded.
Yeah,
But yeah,
2005 set, not at least straight out of the box. Um, Pretty decent and solid as far as printing wise.
yeah.
Um,
The parallels are insane
yeah,
for Jay Z, and even like Chris Paul. I mean, Chris Paul rookies sell really well graded.
they should.
Yeah,
They
great,
should. He's awesome.
great player. Even
Yeah,
still, great player.
yeah, he is.
He's obviously seen his best days, but
Absolutely.
2017 Tops Archives as well, and 2021 Tops Heritage Baseball. We have $500 briefcases, and we're going to be running a 5 at $100.
We do have 16 spots left in the box of the top heritage, about a third of the way down.
Yeah.
I was looking over, I was doing some assessments on some cards yesterday, and I hit a big stack of 2019 Bowman. I think those were the nicest printed cards in the last
Yeah.
3 years. Very nice. I think the printing companies get confused on cards with full borders.
Yeah.
Because the half border, on the printing sheet, the half border would be easy to see because it would cut the image off.
Uh huh.
So I think it makes it a lot easier for them. Ron says Bowman first pack 108 is sold out.
Did it just sell out?
he just posted the comment, so
So
I
yeah, let me
assume
check.
I would think so.
No, it sold out. Probably last night. I'll get to that in just a minute. I'll get to that one. The rule is, if it sells out during the show, we'll break it now. If not, we'll break it when we want to. Which will be during the show because they don't have it up north. So, all right, let's see. Just wait for a few more people to get in and tune in. Any buys lately, Drew?
Any buys? I bought some Vlad PSA 10s, his Chrome updates, just because they were like $60 when I bought them.
Uh huh.
They've gone up decently, nothing huge.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got so many subs that are popping like right now. I've got like 5 and like Q10.
Going to
So
Myrtle.
hopefully some big stuff coming back. But what about you? Any big ones?
So I'm doing like, I got a buddy of mine who wanted to get into cards.
Uh-huh.
This is a buddy who has loads of this is a buddy who could drop 200 grand
Right.
without even thinking about it.
Yeah. Plenty of disposable income.
Yeah, and he said, I don't know the market, so
Yeah.
here's what we're doing. We're taking the 4 stars in 2021 Prism. I'm gonna comb eBay for centered copies. We're gonna buy 4 of each, and we're not gonna be too price conscious over what we're paying because we need centered copies. We're just gonna hit buy it now as a centered copies. We're gonna take these 12 cards and we're gonna send them to CSG with on Express. We're gonna flip them and see how it does. So it's a little experiment I'm working on with my buddy. He's paying for it. I'm doing all the work.
Right. I like it.
So we spent two.
I've got somebody like that.
Yeah, so we spent 2 grand on these cards, and
Wait.
we're gonna flip them and see because there's gonna be a huge grading premium on graded copies because of the nature of grading,
Yeah.
and it's be
Oh yeah.
interesting to see. Like, the goal is a double up.
Right.
I think that's doable. And when I explained to him that, he says, "Dude, I can't double up in anything I do." I'm like,
Uh,
"Well, this is an exception right now. You can
yeah.
double up here when you're talking about buying raw cards off the rip and grading
Hmm.
them. This is the real reason why cards are more expensive when they first come out.
Absolutely.
Like, a lot of people don't realize or know that. But the real reason cards are more expensive out of the rip is because you get access to cards that, I mean, other than excitement being up, but you get access to cards that may be in gradable condition because the user hasn't had time to grade them. Then when you add in the fact that PSA is basically closed, Moose out front should have told you. Um, there's like people are going, no, I ain't going to CSG. I ain't never heard of them. Well,
Right.
yeah, that's at your own peril.
Yeah, that's your own fault.
Yeah. So when you add in these factors, I think you can double up real easy just to CSG.
Yeah.
And that's just getting 9.5s, and you may get a couple
Right.
10s. Like, I have no
I mean,
clue
that's
what condition these cards are in. But
right.
I know, like, the average non-big seller isn't going to be like, well, I need to grade these.
Exactly.
So,
Well, I mean, I guess what I would consider one of my biggest buys lately was I finally got I've been looking ages I love those yellow flood parallels,
yeah,
like the Donruss, because they're so rare. I finally found a burrow that's perfect.
yeah,
And I was able to look at it in person, so I was able to actually examine it. I
yeah.
snapped that thing up raw in a heartbeat.
Well, they're really hard. Even cards of those that
Yeah.
look perfect, they're gonna ding you on.
Yeah.
It's
Those
just
yellow floods are so rare. You can find one. I
yeah,
grab them.
yeah. They're extremely hard to thin.
Yep. Oh, Charles G. Ron, where are you from, man? That's awesome. My little one's in Myrtle Beach right now.
Yeah.
Very funny.
No, Nick, that's a joke card. Nobody's paying for that card. People go, it's money laundering. It's not money laundering until you know it's money laundering. Like that's the thing. People assume that card's money laundering, and it's really easy to assign something to stupidity. It's better to assign something to stupidity than to malice. Like don't put malice behind it when stupidity fits better. And I think that's what's going on with Uribe. It's people goofing. I don't know if you agree with that statement, Drew.
I do. I always think it's funny that 90% of those that you see, if they sell on eBay, do not just look at the sold listing. Click on it, because 95% of the time it's relisted already. Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot of joke stuff. It's a lot of BS. And a lot of times people just go to the comp sheet, take a screenshot of 10 of them and think that's it. Well, that's not it. I can list something for $1 million and you can buy it for 500 grand and not pay.
But why
I
would they
mean,
pay the eBay fees? Ain't nobody paying eBay fees on that.
no,
They canceling.
no,
They
exactly,
canceling.
exactly. I agree. It's just funny to me. I did read an interesting article on our good old friend VD on Top Shot. That
Oh,
was quite
shut
interesting.
up, Nick. you, you old fart.
I know. We got to talk for everybody, not just directly to you.
Yeah. Me and Nick gonna fight at the next match. I'm gonna put him through a table.
I have to wait like a year and a half.
No, I'm not gonna put him through a table. I'm gonna put him through one of those super big BGS slabs. You remember that big one that people photoshopped as like a
Yeah.
coffee table?
Yep. Yep.
I wasn't explaining the junk era. I was explaining I was explaining how people rationalize the Jose Uribe.
Correctly.
Yeah. So Drew, what you read an article? You actually read something?
Yeah, I did. I
Oh.
did. It was an interesting little take on good old Vegas Dave. I guess he dove into the Top Shot
Oh,
realm.
he got banned.
Oh, so they've already banned him?
Yeah, he got banned
Because he was
hardcore. He got banned and his
he was
assets
playing
got
his
seized.
day. He was playing his day, like trying to manipulate that system. This article shows you so much detail that it was just ridiculous.
Yeah, I
Like
like.
how bad.
He didn't realize all these transactions are public.
That's
No.
funny.
He got banned and his stuff got seized for terms of service violation.
Good.
They mentioned him by name in their after hours yesterday.
Wow. So I bet you that article had something to do with it. That's probably
Probably.
how it crossed. Because it was a detailed. It was like they took. It was all on numbers, and this dude just broke down analytics, had charts showing when gifting was happening. Like it was insane. It was pretty funny, but not up to par for that idiot.
The Vegas Dave heist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That ain't ever gonna happen, Nick. You read it, Sam? It was. It was a very good article. That dude went into some insane detail, and be completely honest, I like writing. I like all that stuff. I do not like numbers. That is not my favorite thing in the world. But I actually enjoyed this article, and he helped break it down to where I could understand it. Math outside of sports statistics are not my friend.
Well, like, can this guy do anything legitimately?
No, no.
Mm.
I mean, you saw he was trying to pump up Derek Carr rookies the other day and trying to say how like there was like new comps and all this stuff, which I still find funny.
There aren't any
Trying to
new
pump
comps
Derek
on
Carr.
Carr.
No, he was selling them. They
Yeah.
matched his PSA serial numbers. He was selling his cards to make new comps and telling people that other people were selling for record highs when he
Yeah.
was just shilling his own crap, and he didn't realize that he didn't blur out the PSA cert numbers, so
Yeah.
people just cross-checked it.
Sup,
Dude's an idiot.
sup, Sam, Craig. Yeah.
What's up, Craig Oak?
Nick, if Vegas Dave were to move to the basement of his mother's condo, he'd still be living better than most of us. The dude's rich and his parents are rich.
Yeah.
Like we're not saying that Vegas Dave hasn't been successful.
Yeah.
We're saying he's had to bend morality to do it.
Yeah.
Listening to us while we work.
Absolutely. Great.
How you like that meme I sent over, Sam? I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on the screen because it's funny. It was like a it was meant for internal consumption, but I'll share it externally. I don't care. Ain't no big deal. Let me see. It's the thrown out of an office meeting meme. So like we gotta figure out a way to pump the dip meter. I think daily tiered bonuses, which we're doing right now, by the way. Daily tiered bonuses at 10, 50, and 150. Next person boost the monthly. That's our VIP event. And the third guy's, we could just not increase the dip meter, and he gets chucked out the window by Leighton.
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah.
It's great. That's pretty funny.
Gets chucked.
It's awesome.
A fun little meme for today. If you want to read the article about the Vegas Dave heist, there it is. It's on Substack.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Yeah. Right now, there is no strategy buying and selling moments that's going to make you money. Right now, it just doesn't exist. It might exist on the upswing, but it doesn't
Right.
exist as it is right now.
Yeah.
If you speculate on moments, do it on cheap moments, not expensive moments.
Yep.
Buy cheap LEs of stars if you're going to do it at all.
Yeah.
Remember, this stuff could all go to zero, and it could stay at zero for a very long time.
Yes.
There's no guarantee that this is going to work.
No.
There are safer things out there.
Oh, yeah. That's why my strategy has basically been get in pack drops if I can.
Yeah.
Sell the ones that sell high quick, keep that in the money, and grab some other small ones and see what happens.
See, my strategy is I haven't sold anything in a while. I'm getting into pack drops, and I'm just keeping everything. I'm hoarding.
Nice.
But I'm not buying outside of pack drops.
Yeah. Yeah, like on my last pack, I sold one moment. I sold one and kept the rest.
Yeah.
I think I have like 9 or 10 moments right now, and none of them are for sale.
Speaking
If
of...
you are on Top Shot, you can find me as at Golden Face.
Golden? Is that autogen?
No, of course not. No. I stole it.
Yeah. I am a buffalo stripper. Think about a buffalo around a pole. That's me. But I'll show my collection here.
Sounds like what you get if you went to a Wilkesboro club.
Oh, the C-section scars.
Oh. Was Takeover last night? I heard there was a good match between Walter and what's his name?
Johnny Johnny Wrestling?
No, it was that other dude that hurt his neck. I can never say his name right. Chump.
Yeah, just Johnny Wrestling.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Yeah. So you can see I have the Seeing Stars Jokic, or the Cool Cats Jokic, which was the bounty reward. There was 6,751. Of course, I get a crappy serial number. Here's a step. Like this is the stuff I'm holding right here. Things from Steph Curry. Things from Luka Doncic. I've actually bought some of these Lukas as the price has gone down. And they're way cheaper right now than they were when I bought them. But so I lost money on them. But we'll see where it goes from here. I'm playing with house money anyway, so that's been my
I
logic.
was about to say, yeah.
Yeah.
You especially
Yeah.
have got it to play with. That's cool. You got the Jokic though. How many people got that one?
6,700. Which
Nice.
to me that shows a strong ecosystem. If
Yeah.
6,700 people were willing to do that, that
Right.
shows it's pretty strong.
Yep. I'll agree. Have they? I haven't even looked at mine yet. Have they come out with the rookie? Oh yeah, they have. I see the badge under Stanley Johnson and Lillard.
Yeah,
So they
here's
have like rookie year badges and stuff now.
yeah, they don't really matter. Like they don't matter. All that matters is the popularity of the player and the rarity of the moment.
Of course.
This is one of my favorites right here, LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. I wish they could use
I
the
remember.
commentary, but they can't.
I know. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Rob, we're gonna get select. I just had that conversation with Leighton today.
I went down a really funny rabbit hole the other night. One I highly recommend going down if you just want to laugh for hours.
Yeah.
Go down a New Jack rabbit hole. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah. New
Oh
Jack.
my god, dude. Too funny.
Yeah, the one guy in a Facebook group was they were talking about Scott Steiner. He said, "Yeah, Scott Steiner, one of the nicest guys I ever met, even nicer than like New Jack." I'm like, oh, "Okay, I see what you did there."
Yeah. Oh my god, man. I mean, I never thought in a million years you'd hear me say I listened to New Jack shoot interviews for like an hour. Oh yeah, probably closer to two. Dude was just having me rolling on the floor laughing. One of my cornet videos ended and it popped over to a New Jack cornet video and down the hole we went.
Yeah. We got our tiered bonuses up at $10, $50, and $150. Leighton and I went in and jacked those up before the show. By the way, we decided to put more stuff on there, including like an 86 Fleer set break spot.
Mm-hmm.
So those promos are greatly sped up today. Yeah, AJ Dillon has been a collector for
Yeah,
a long time, and now he's wanting to get in as a dealer.
yeah. Rob, I actually sold him. I had a optic at a 10. Just sold it to him actually.
If you want to hear some comedy, Panini denied him direct status.
Yep, that they did.
So it's like Mark Wahlberg, nah, or AJ Dillon, nah. Mark Wahlberg, yeah. That's basically what happened. Insert Drake meme. Like, hey, this guy is actually in the packs. Although Mark Wahlberg is going to be in next year in Ginter soon, so.
Yep. They did deny him. They deny a lot of athletes direct. They denied Kyle McGowan. They denied quite a few
Like
people that look to get into it.
we'll pay you for autographs.
Yep.
But that's,
We ain't giving product direct.
yeah.
Well, I do know, like, because when we were doing the talks to let her rip going with everybody, when we talked with Emily over at Tops, she was just describing like how 2 years ago, like she could give like boxes of anything you wanted, like anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now she doesn't even get half the product.
Yeah.
Like,
Emily Kless used to send me a free box of everything, and the only reason she did it was because Susan told her to.
Yeah.
right? Susan was the person who had the job before her.
Right. Yeah.
And that's the only reason she did it. Like Freedom Cardboard basically was not really worthy of it anymore, but she kept sending them because Sue told her to, and that stopped when all this stuff went boom. And
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even ask any questions. Like
Nope. Well, that's like what Emily told us. She's like, "Yeah, you guys will be like the one show we can do this with." She's like, "I wouldn't be able to do it again."
yeah,
Like, glad we asked when we did. Thanks.
no Jigglypuff. I am not like used to be every fourth
For years, it was always put out.
5.
Yeah.
No, we're still
No.
good. I didn't have any drop frames, so 2020 Bowman first. I rolled a 5. Yeah, just give it a refresh. YouTube might have done something screwy.
If you refresh it, it is on. Mine did the same thing, and then now it's on.
Got a sky blue in this pack. I see it peeking out. Card 1, Huggy Bear. Miguel Vargas. I call him Huggy Bear. I don't know anybody else that does, but I do. Riley Green, number 2. Like John the Baptist. Are you eating locust and honey? Are you eating locust and honey? I enjoy locust and honey.
I saw the production numbers, Jigglypuff. I mean, if you look at any product after 2015, you can pretty much production go up, but they're still not producing. I mean, Brian Gray says it all the time. They could produce 400% more than they already are,
Yeah, and
and
don't
that
get me
would equal
wrong,
demand.
they are making more now than they pretty much ever have.
Big time, of course.
But, I want them to increase their direct prices.
Yeah.
Because the middleman's the one getting rich.
Yes.
If they increase their direct prices, it wouldn't increase the price of the product at all.
Nope.
Either that or I want to see them sell more direct. Anthony Cabello. At 7, the sky blue is Tanner Houck. On Rex Manning Day, it is appropriate that we pull a Matt Manning. It's Rex Manning Day.
It's
Drew Waters. You can do your own math and figure out numbers. For the most part, just track the one-on-ones.
Yep.
Well, with Topps going public, they're going to have to show real numbers.
I was about to say, you're going to start to see real numbers soon, at least from one company.
If they don't, it's an SEC violation.
Yeah. They won't stay public long. Again. Whoops.
That doesn't mean they have to show everything, but
Right.
it's going to peel back certain layers.
Yep.
So they asked, I know I've mentioned her name already, Susan. They said, "Will you be buying stock?" She said, "Oh no."
No.
I think that's the wrong play, but
Yeah.
that's what she said.
Bought some yesterday. You did good. That's what I did.
Yeah, Charles. There's lies, and then there's lies. There's damn lies, and then there's statistics.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, how easy is it to buy product? Right now,
Yeah.
it ain't easy, fella.
No.
I haven't put anything on the smoker just yet. I'm gonna do a pizza. I bought a pizza stone for it. I'm definitely gonna do a pizza. I gotta get my almond flour mix right, and I haven't been able to do. I've done a couple of experiments. There are some recipes online, and they're just bad. They're bad. I'm convinced you can add just a little bit of gluten and help it out, and it won't be quite as low carb, but it'll taste better, which is more important. right?
Yeah,
If I'm going to spend the
absolutely.
time to cook something, it's not going to. If I'm going to spend the effort to cook something good, it's
Yeah,
I'm not going to sacrifice flavor too much for health.
absolutely not.
I mean, you can tell. Look at these jowls.
Yeah,
Yeah, Charles, but you can buy muds right now at $10.
I was about to say,
Like
I'm
it's
not going to buy
already
it when it
out.
comes out. Yeah, Muds went up yesterday. From when I bought it, it was up. I sold about half of what I bought. So it was up like 20 something percent since I bought it. 25, 30%. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I bought it at 11, so I'm down a little bit, but I don't care. Like I bought it
Yeah,
just to buy it and wait till the symbol change actually changes the tops.
right. Yeah, yeah. Same thing I did. But I did cash some out just to take the profit. Just in case.
Mudrick here's the symbol. It's a Mudrick capital.
Yep. That will eventually be changed to top.
Yeah, yeah. And I may hold it long term. I think Tops is a $20-$30 stock based on prestige of the brand. You know,
Yeah.
so like, look, if some of these like no nothing companies can go up like this, something like
Right.
Tops, which is an American staple, it is an
Oh yeah.
American staple.
Yep.
You know, I think it can drive some. And plus, like, they haven't even like scraped the floor with what they can do digital.
I was about to say, if what I read was true, diving headfirst heavily into NFTs,
Hmm.
they haven't even begun.
Chris Brown
It,
always ties something into WWE.
yeah, but I mean, it's a good comparison, really. I
Yeah.
mean, brand that went up pretty solid.
See, I'm not even worried about things like Mantle right now. Like Mantle's good, but who cares?
Yeah,
Like I don't think I would move the needle of a stock. Things like additional product lines that aren't the revenue generators that they don't have to print. Revenue
yep,
generators that they can only print what they have sold. Tops Now. Tops Now's
yes,
huge, by the way.
yep.
I would guess Top Now's 30% of the revenue.
Well, I mean, it's got to be a tremendous revenue producer for them to continue to open up new channels, new product offerings, and
Yeah.
keep it up steady. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, a year ago they weren't doing that. 2 years ago they weren't doing that. Now they are.
But Tops isn't even aggressively scoping out new brands.
No, not at all.
And
They're cutting them more than anything.
I think they could do that. Think about the things also they're doing that don't have any licensing costs. Like Garbage Pail Kids, they could really up what they're doing with the Garbage Pail Kids. Like
Yep.
there's not
And
enough
based
Garbage
on
Pail Kids.
Sapphire, there's a market for it.
Yes.
And Food Fight, like I mean, all of
Yeah.
those sold amazing.
Think about what they're doing with soccer. They're not doing a lot with soccer that they could be doing. Look at what
Yeah.
Panini's doing with soccer. Look what Topps is doing with soccer, and they have basically the same licenses.
I was about to say they literally have the same teams under different names.
Yeah.
Like Top says UEFA. Well, that's a breakdown of a lot of people that Panini have in other in
Mhm.
other leagues that come together for the
Yeah.
UEFA.
Yeah.
Soccer's an interesting one when it comes to licenses.
Yeah. Plus, the World Cup is coming up, and you can bet Topps is going to crank those presses for the World Cup. They're already doing it. We just don't know it because the products haven't, come out yet. But they're going to make bank off the World Cup, and that could be good for a stock. I suspect that their next four, when they start having their shareholders meeting and start discussing profits, the next four shareholders meetings are going to be like boomtown.
Yep. And that's probably the World Cup is probably around when that symbol gets changed too.
Yeah. I never do get in like I guess I gotta start watching for autographs again on Tops Now. Although
I missed out on
I don't like the process of buying autographs on Tops Now. It
me neither.
takes you a year to get them.
Yeah, I know.
But when they come in, you're like, oh, this is freaking sweet.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Yeah,
They're beautiful.
let me find a few of mine. Yeah, here's a Bo Bichette. Here's a Randy Rosarina. I have a Acuna around here somewhere.
Christopher, I personally wouldn't worry about non-sport stuff to keep away. I would get right back into the unlicensed stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they were going to do it with Topps Chrome basketball last
Mhm.
year. They doing it with Trevor Lawrence this year in a signature set.
Mhm.
I'd like to see him right back into all the other markets unlicensed. Heck, Bowman football sold great, and it never had logos for like the last 5 years they did it.
Like to see him get into music and entertainment a little more.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Music and entertainment a little more. Be like,
I could deal with the music aspect because whoever picks their Allen and Ginter has good taste.
I think they should be doing like Tops Now of Allen and Ginter stuff. Like if they get a Allen and Ginter card, we're doing a Tops Now of them. You know.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. I really think they should be cranking Tops Now. Like that category should be so freaking wide because there's no risk for them.
No. Well, yeah, and of course not. The only risk is a little bit of design paying time at the beginning of 1 year.
Yeah.
It's the same design for everything.
Yeah.
I do, and I love those cards because there's so much detail to them. Like if you're a fan of like the full card, like front and back, I love the way that the back has another side or another image that's a continuation of the play. You know, a lot of detailed stuff that makes the overall card really nice.
Yeah, the hologram overlay on the back is real nice. I dig it.
And they print them themselves. They print them at a different facility. So
yeah, those are printed in Florida.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Cardamundi's work. Alright, let's check some dippage, see if we got any. Got a little bit. John Bamble got in her 5 out of 100 and took a spot. So that makes us 4 left.
Speaking of non-sports, Christopher, and this 2005 Topps, you can pull some Jigga What, Jigga Who rookies.
Yeah. It's the Jigga Man.
It is. Sorry, that's my most recent Jay-Z reference. Anything else would be totally wrong.
I'm a hustler, baby. Wow. Pokemon's just a phenomenon, man. Anything Pokemon's expensive.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
Pokemon Go is one of the most successful mobile games of all time.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's just like
Plus,
just
they're the definition of an international. Like we talk about all the international markets being strong and that helping drive the hobby. Well, I mean, look at Pokemon. I mean,
yeah, like,
that's got entire continents outside of us that love it.
Yeah, what's better than Pokemon? Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, and not for just like 5 years, but decades of people loving this stuff.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering is kind of a similar thing, just not as big, not as big as Pokemon. There was a time when Magic the Gathering was bigger than Pokemon.
Oh yeah, big time.
Then in pops a few people like Logan Paul, and all of a sudden, one of them was on like The Masked Singer. And what's that?
When they took their mask off, did they say who?
Yeah. I can't tell them apart. I don't remember which one it was. It was Logan or Jake Paul, one of them. And he took his
They're
mask.
like, I didn't know we were supposed to be guessing F-list celebrities.
So he took it off, and he's like, yeah, no, one of them actually guessed it.
Wow.
And he says, yeah, I just like, what am I doing here singing? I'm just a Pokemon collector. Like that's his own identity in his head as a Pokemon collector.
Yeah,
Like if you ask him what he does for a living, I'm a Pokemon collector, which is cool.
it is.
You know, whatever,
Was it the
whatever.
one that's going to be wrestling?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever you think about those guys, and I don't really have an opinion about those guys. I don't watch their stuff.
Yeah,
Although, no,
that's
I take
right.
it back. I did watch one of the guys did. He did a flat Earth documentary, and I loved
Oh
it.
Lord,
It's
I
great,
want to
man.
see it.
It's
I
great
want to watch it. No, I do.
because all he's doing is clowning on
Of
it.
course, yeah. Well, I would assume so. There's no way he put out something serious about it.
So like he doesn't like use any scientific refutation. But here's what he does: like he's interviewing the guy. And he's got the mic in front of him, and they go, "Yeah, we believe the flat Earth is flat." And he pulls the mic back to him and goes, "You're stupid," and continues on with the interview. That happens like a
Yeah,
few times. You're stupid. And he
that's
keeps.
great. That's great. That's wonderful. Now, the only thing I've ever watched of them was when he went to what's his name's house to buy the Charizard. I watched that video that he did.
I watched them fill a pool up with those with those expanding foam things. That was probably a bad idea. That was a bad idea. They filled a swimming pool with exploding foam stuff and added water.
Oh Lord,
It got
that's
yeah. It was not a good experiment.
I'm sure.
No.
No, 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 no. I keep moving to New Jersey. Ew.
If you knew my housing situations, you would be like, Gilmore's never moving.
Right. Yeah.
I'm on 13.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
on 13 acres of land for free.
Yep. Pretty awesome. I'm not on it. I'm not on 13 acres for free, but I'm on a very nice house with a massive backyard for cheap.
Well, you live in Wilkesboro, so it's like
Yeah.
all cheap. You know.
Mm-hmm. Hey, North Carolina, period. It's not that bad.
I mean, it's not my land; it's a state park, but still,
Yeah. Still.
we run the park, so. All right. Further dippage. We got four left in our 5 at 100. Winner gets a $500 briefcase. You can join Paul and get in. Definitive. Is that you, Drew? Putting up links? Or is it Sam?
No,
Oh, it's Sammy.
no, it's me.
Oh, it's you? Okay.
Yeah.
It'd be good to bust some
Got,
more definitive.
oh yeah, 16 left in a box of Heritage.
Hey, no. No, you're gone. We don't talk like that. We don't talk like that. That is
Mm-mm.
disgusting of you to
Yeah,
say whoever you are,
bro.
Jim Shorts.
Yeah.
I don't care what your opinion of her. You don't come in here and talk like that. And if I find out who you actually are, yeah, there's gonna be some problems. You don't refer to people you don't know like that. You don't know her. I don't either. You know,
Yeah.
I don't. But I'm still not gonna let you talk about her like that way.
Nope. Oh,
But we do think M8 is great. M80 is great. So she's gonna be great at whatever she does. She's detailed. She's detail oriented and thorough. So we'll be sad. You know. But hey, we'll get some new people in. See how it works. It's one thing I hate about YouTube is
mm,
the anonymity is just too much. Like uh we there is no Hillary here, Jigglypuff. There is no it's too easy to hide.
agreed.
Like I'd prefer to know who's who. Like I'd prefer people.
Hmm.
I'd prefer people stand behind what they say. I know I do. If I
Yep.
say something, I stand behind
Yeah,
it. You
exactly.
know, because I'm a man. I'm 40. But
Mhm.
unfortunately, like not everybody acts like a man.
No, no, agree with you there.
Yeah. Why were people hating on Glaber Torres the other day?
Oh no, we were just talking. I was just talking the other day about how much I liked him. I have no clue.
Yeah, people were hating on Glaber Torres the other day.
This is being talked about, I guess.
He might have made an error, or bobbled the ball, or something like that.
Oh yeah, okay. He had a throwing error that cost them the game last night. I guess. I guess he's who blew my parlay last night.
Yeah.
Thanks, Glaber.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like an error last night.
Yeah.
I
Shortstops are going to make the occasional error.
was about to say.
They handle the lion's share of batted balls. They're gonna make some errors.
Yep.
And his defense is becoming a problem. This is a
Yeah,
stupid article.
I know. That's the first one that I saw too from Yankees Go Yard or whatever.
Yeah.
Grounded to Torres. Fields in the dirt, and it gets by
Okay,
Bruce.
so that throw would have been handled by every first baseman in the league,
I was about to say.
just not Jay Bruce.
Yep.
I like Dylan Carlson. I think that who's that other guy that came out with the grand slam and
Carlson doesn't like me, but I don't have a problem with it.
why didn't Dylan Carlson like you?
Because I called him out for. Remember, he's the dude who got my cell phone number
That's
somehow
not
when
that's
I put
that's
out.
not that's not Dylan Carlson.
Oh, it wasn't.
No, that's another guy. That's another guy. Dylan Carlson's the Cardinals guy who came on Vintage Breaks.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I liked it. I don't have a problem with Carlson. Oh, he's in Series 1 this year. Yeah. What, he hit a grand slam?
No, the other guy hit a grand slam. That I don't remember the guy's name.
I mean, I
Uh
guess you'd have to go with Yerman having one of the better starts.
oh, Carlson did hit a grand slam. All
Yeah, I thought he did yesterday.
right. No, I was thinking someone else. I was thinking the other rookie that did it. Uh, yeah, I don't know. The guy's got a funny name. It's like Coco or something like that. Or
Uh,
No, Dylan Carlson is off to a great start.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan Carlson's a great baseball player. That's why. And he obviously shows like intelligence in shows he appears on.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Yes.
but like let's not make something out of this. He's only hitting 158.
Yeah.
But he's got a lot of power behind that 158.
Yeah.
So batting averages typically even out as time goes. So I wouldn't expect him to hit 158 very long.
No. I guess what would like Brian Hayes or somebody be one of those guys?
I like Brian Hayes.
He's playing decent.
Pablo Sandoval. Yeah, but he's hitting 158. Like,
Yeah.
Pablo Sandoval has 2 home runs and 4 at bats. His only hits this year are home runs.
Or home runs.
Yeah.
All or nothing, baby.
And both, one of them won a game. One of them was the lead run at the time.
Shows up clutch, baby.
Yeah. Alright, let's check from Mo Dippage. It is
Dylan Carlson being on the Cardinals. That could help, They have a pretty big collecting fan base.
Does help. It's time to give away some cards, Drew. Oh, here's that Acuna Tops Now. No, I'm not giving away this, but there's my Acuna Tops Now autograph. They're really nice when you get them in hand. They just take so freaking long to get.
Right.
So this was actually, the deal was you paid $49, $49.95, and you got which I used a coupon to get for free, and you got an autograph from your team in the postseason. And I bought the Braves, and I happened to get Ron Acuna.
Awesome. I remember when they made
No complaints here when I opened it. That's exactly who I wanted. But I'd have been happy if I got like Dansby Swanson or because I'm a Braves fan.
Yeah.
This new rookie class is looking pretty good in basketball, man. They're looking better than a lot of people thought. Like a lot of people, the comments were, this draft class is trash. Well, no, it's not. It's not trash.
Why don't you try watching basketball then? These guys are great. Yeah. There's some awesome rookies this year, dude. They're going way under the radar.
Yeah. A lot of them play good basketball.
Yep. Like if you put Halliburton into a decent market as opposed to a dying Sacramento market, that dude's got insane. He should have insane height. Phenomenal. And I mean, I love LaMelo. I'll tell you who I think, he's not from this draft class, but from the last couple that I think is just going to break out and be an absolute superstar is Keldon Johnson, man.
Yeah.
That dude's putting up scary numbers since they've given him control.
Well, he does a lot of things well.
Yep.
Like he protects the ball. He's careful about who he involves in the offense. He's an interesting team player.
He is. On a perfect, I mean, you think of the Spurs, that's what you think of, but you think of that from like 10 years ago, not current Spurs.
Yeah.
He's somebody, my old trope, Pop loves that guy. Eventually it works.
Well, he was there's 2 guys that we said that based on.
Yeah.
And it was Lucas Simonik and Keldon Johnson.
Yep. It was always if he got a chance.
Yeah.
Now that he's getting a chance, he looks pretty awesome.
I'm going to juice up the current 5 out of 100. I'm going to put some just hoops card, including a John Morant in the kitty.
Right.
John Morant tribute rookie is going to go to spot 1. Nickeil Alexander-Walker base rookies going to spot 2. Rui Hachimura base rookies going to 3. 4 is going to get a Luka Doncic get out the way from 1920 hoops. 5 is going to get a Rui Hachimura tribute rookie. That's in the 5 at 100. We're going to juice it up. Add some juice.
Juice.
Juice! Deep blue sea!
Got 8 Bob.
A shark ate me! Man, I cannot wait for the Chappelle Show to come back.
I can't either. It's going to be wonderful.
Yeah. Jason Isbell and Sturgill Simpson just got a movie deal with a Martin Scorsese film. Seriously, they both got like lead roles. Like Isbell's gonna be the good guy versus Leonardo DiCaprio's bad guy.
Interesting. Boy, DiCaprio is Scorsese's go-to.
Yeah, they like each other.
There's worse people to attach your names to on both sides, so
yeah.
Not saying it's a bad thing. It's just wow.
What happened to DMX?
Yeah, he's in a coma. He's in he's lost all brain function. He's
shit. What happened? What happened?
Overdose.
Oh man.
He OD'd.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. I love DMX. DMX was like my childhood. Like down in South Florida, it was like Juvenile when he was really young, and DMX. That's all it was. DMX in rough shape.
Yep. Craig O gets into the second spot in this. So that's 3 left. Craig O. Thanks, Doc. Yeah, I Googled you. Yeah, I Googled you, so what? Want to fight about it? You felt bad for what? I don't feel bad at all. These afternoon shows are always hit and miss. This is the way these afternoon shows always are. Let's not blame Hank Aaron's death on a vaccine, please. That's not what happened. It's not accurate. The vaccine is medically safe and necessary. We should all take it if we feel the need.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys hear that Gilmore's a big sheep? He's just a sheep. Yeah, he's under government control. They're mind controlling Gilmore. Did you hear?
Yeah.
Gilmore's under government.
You guys didn't know that Gilmore was just a very sophisticated robot?
Did you guys hear?
A robot that just happens to use a smoker?
Yeah. 2020 Bowman First Pack 109. It's going to Mr. Craig or Video.
Do it.
Craig Pop-Up Video.
Fuck video.
Hopefully Dominguez, Craig. Ulrich Buljarski. Mackenzie Gore. Jeremy Pena. C.J. Abrams. Kristen Robinson. Chasile de la Cruz. Sky Blue. McConnell. Sixto. Joe Ryan. Adam Hall. No Dominguez. Jigglypuff. I'm gonna make me a YouTube account, and it's gonna be the evolved Jigglypuff. I'm gonna be Wigglytuff. Yes, I know what Jigglypuff morphs into, evolves into. I am that nerd. Actually, no, I don't know a whole lot about Pokemon.
I try to, but I know about as much as you two.
Yeah. You got a kid. I ain't got no kids.
Yeah.
Depends on what happens. I think Witt and Dominguez is the real deal. So.
Yeah.
At least those
So
two.
do I.
I feel more confident in Witt than I do Dominguez.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
But it's a product I feel confident selling. Like when I was picking up stuff, I was like, yeah, I feel like we can sell that at a good value.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get some movement on this damn 2017 archives? I really thought this would fly.
Me too.
Don't understand why it's not. You got me. Leighton's like, hey, why isn't this selling? People are dumb. I'm calling you out, VB Dippers.
Good one. I was going to surprise myself.
If somebody buys a personal of this, I'll upgrade you to a $500 briefcase. You step back and go, whoa. Yeah, you're right. That's a biggie. If somebody buys this as a personal, I'll give you a $500 briefcase. Like, Gilmore, can you do that? Yes, I can do that. I have that power. Trying to shame you. Yes, Joe. That's exactly what I'm doing, Joe. My sales model is despair. So, Chris, these are good sales numbers. How'd you get here? Self-loathing. How'd you get here? Calling people idiots.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Gordon Ramsay model, you donut.
Come on, Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle Toes McFinger Bang.
Yeah, get in the action.
Yeah, sometimes I can't say that on the day show. I'll say that joke later tonight in the Tonight Show. Yeah, it involves Yeah. Never mind. I can't say it in this show.
Can't do it.
The think of the children.
Right?
Cue Michael Jordan. Man, F him kids. Nick Gable may be watching this show, and he's got sensitive ears.
True.
Afternoon, Nick. I got my Chris Knight playlist going on. If you don't know who Chris Knight is, you should know. If you're into like country, Americana, folk. Chris Knight has the misfortune of coming up in an era in Nashville where they thought you had to have a pristine voice to get on the radio. They thought the radio would never listen to a subpar singer with amazing lyrics. They're probably wrong, but
Yeah.
it's just the way it was. They were pumping out Keith Urban, Carrie Underwood, and no offense to Carrie Underwood. Carrie Underwood's great. Keith Urban sucks, but that's another story. Keith Urban is immensely talented, but he sucks. You listen to that man's music and tell me he don't suck. He sucks.
Yeah, Chris Bryant home run. Ew.
Yeah.
I got the Pirates.
Yeah. Was it a solo or?
Yeah, solo shot in the first.
Solo shots aren't that big a deal.
Nah, it's just one.
Correct. If you check out with 16 of the these spots, all 16, you'll get a $500 briefcase. I will upgrade your purchase to a $500 briefcase. That's the deal. Just because none have moved, and I want one to move, and I'm willing to do shady things to move them. All sorts of things in back alleys and truck stop bathrooms. Oh wait,
Wrong show.
did you guys hear Gilmore talking about doing shady stuff in truck stop bathrooms? Oh my God, what's wrong with him?
Just talking about adding the hit meter.
Yeah.
Mine's out of gutter.
First off, if your question is, God, what's wrong with Gilmore? We ain't got that kind of time.
Nah, it's only 2 hours left in the show.
Yeah. We're gonna run into the North time if we start talking about that. He says, done.
Yeah, shame.
You are indeed done. Ryan Steele, what briefcase number do you want? '85 Fleer baseball. I know I got that back here somewhere. It's not a definitive kind of day. I'm going to put my definitive up. We ain't going to sell no definitive today. It's just impossible. Six, please, for Ryan Steele. Ryan, are you cool with subbing out 85 Fleer with 83 tops? If not, I'll keep looking for that 85 Fleer. It's right here somewhere. Good deal. All right, 83 tops is still excellent. List another box. Change the pack. And save. New box listed. You wanted number 6. I knew that would work.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, 2017 Topps Archives Signature. Box 1. This is a Ryan Steele Personal.
Good luck, Ryan.
This is a boom or bust product because
Oh, yeah.
some of the rookies in here have had time to flame out while others have had time not to flame out. Aaron Judge, Cody Bellinger are the rookies. It's also got an active player set, so it's got a lot of veterans in it.
Yep.
So let's see how Ryan Steele does. He's a starter, and it's numbered really low to 59. Joe Panic at the disc. Is he still a starter?
Believe so.
Joe Panic, 28
Oh,
of
yeah.
59 on a beautiful Heritage card.
Yeah. I believe he's still a starter. Yeah. I mean, he's played every single game up till yesterday. He had 4 at-bats yesterday, 4 on the 4th, so yeah.
Where's he playing?
Blue Jays. Second base for the Blue Jays.
He's in Toronto. Nice. Here's your 83 pack.
I guess he just started playing this year.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
He's doing good.
Yeah. Craig Swan, Steve Yeager, nice looking Reggie Jackson there, Dan Ford, Steve Henderson. You can play a little game there. Don Robinson, Lee May, Super Vet, 82 RBI leaders featuring Hal McRae, Dale Murphy, and Al Oliver. Cool card there. Bucky freaking Dent, Manny Trillo, Chuck Tanner, Manny Trillo again, record breaker. What record did he break? Oh, fielded 479 consecutive airless chances.
Oh, wow.
Bob Stanley. Impressive, but no one cares.
Yeah.
If you don't hit, no one cares.
Yeah.
If that were Gleyber Torres, people would care.
Right.
You know, I was reading a study the other day that said, like, shortstops that have a low error count have it because often have it because their range sucks. All right, next pack of this is up, so it is still up. I have plenty of it. I went out and got like a case of this stuff. Can't do the briefcase again, but you know.
Right.
I get yelled at if I do that twice. Like I get the suspicious eye if I do it once. I get yelled at if I do it twice.
Mm-hmm.
I can handle the suspicious eye. Matter of fact, I get that regularly.
Mm-hmm.
So getting yelled at, I don't like. I'm fragile. Yeah, when you get down to it, I'm really just a little bitch. Like, sorry to disappoint you. I assure you, I can get in trouble enough on my own. Just ask my wife. I'm an expert troublemaker. Like my buddy Mal, I aim to misbehave.
There you go.
It's a Firefly reference for those of you that have seen Firefly. It's awesome.
Mhm.
Link up 2020 Donruss football. We hadn't done that one in a while. 2020 Donruss football was really good to us.
Yeah.
Revolution basketball we can do too. Really anything under VB South. If anybody sees something, if anybody looks at VB South and goes, "Hey, I want to close something," just put it in the chat here. We'll highlight it. We'll see if we can get people to close it.
Yeah.
Ivan is opening Zed Run horses because Ivan is obsessed with Zed Run horses right now. Zed Run is a crypto horse racing game.
Mm-hmm.
That's too
Yeah.
too expensive for literally anyone to get in.
Yeah.
Like if you say, "Hey, I want a Zed Run horse and I want to race that horse," you can't do it for under $5,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's not something I'm prepared to do.
Mm-mm. Nope.
I do
Not at
play.
all.
I do play around on Upland.me. It's a little like
Uh-huh.
crypto real estate game.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I put like $50 into Upland. Nice. I can open Heritage Baseball if anybody wants Heritage Baseball. We can totally do that.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody want some Heritage Baseball?
Bean spot left. Coffee, I'll be right back.
Yep. Yes, people are really grading LaMelo base at 300 per Super Express. It's really happening. That's why I'm going CSG, because that's going to push the price of the CSG up. All right, let's check dippage again. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of action during these afternoon shows. But you know, that's how it goes. Kind of how it goes. We got one briefcase down tonight. It's the regular season. Does it matter? I got the 5 out of 100 with 3 left. Winner gets a $500 briefcase.
Nick, I don't really have a good basketball bet. There's not enough games on. Got basketball parlayed with some baseball. I'll do it. Gonna be for not Pirates. I really know who I like in that Lakers Heat game. Tough game. They got Miami favored too high. I'd probably take Miami on the money line, but I don't know about straight up at 9. Miami's struggling right now. Tough one.
Yeah.
The Lakers are terrible right now, so at the same time, but it is at home, so maybe they get back on track. But I don't know. do know they're without Tyler Hero and a couple other people tonight.
North just got in a buttload of prison basketball today. Blasters and hangers. It is a buttload, let me tell you. I know it is because I'm the one that bought it.
Murray's still out, Nick. That Nuggets game's a good one, but I don't know if Murray's going to play. I'd wait to see it.
Alright. My shoulder hurts. I slept on it wrong last night. That's what it is in your 40s. Sleeping wrong is a debilitating injury.
It is. It can be. Get that right.
I remember I still got these cards in the next 5 at 100. First place gets this Ja Morant tribute. Then we got a Nall, a Rui, a Luka Doncic get out the way, and a Rui tribute. Going to the next 5 at 100, and there's 3 spots left in it. You can get one. What are you going to say, Drew? I only heard like the tail end of that.
I said I forgot.
Oh. I forget more than I remember.
Jamesies.
All right, what are we? Oh, I'm sorry, we're talking at the same time a lot.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
You're right ahead. I was just telling Nick tomorrow's a better slate of games to bet on than tonight.
Yep. What are we breaking? What are we breaking?
What I'm wondering.
What are we breaking right now? I keep changing up products, thinking if I do that, people will get in. But they're just not. I don't know. Yeah. There are mistakes every year, Chris. It's best not to overanalyze them. Products made by humans are going to have human errors.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get why people want to dunk on people for errors. Like, if somebody followed you all day and dunked on you for all the errors you make,
Yeah.
people just...
People expect everything perfect.
Yeah. Whoever did that should be fired. Well, all right. Good thing you don't have that power. You think people just fire people all willy-nilly? No, they don't do that. No. That's someone's job you're talking about. That's someone's livelihood you're talking about. They didn't hurt nobody by leaving that off. And guess what? It ain't going to hurt either. Sales. So it's, hey, proofread your stuff better.
If anything, it's going to draw more attention to the product.
Yeah. I want this person fired. Duly noted. Now I'm going to talk to people that actually matter. Sorry, I just don't have any patience for that kind of mess. I just don't. I'm out of patience. I'm fresh out of patience. Who dipping? Tell you what, next $1,000 dip, and we'll fire Gilmore. How about that? Next $1,000 dip, and we will fire Gilmore for about 6 hours. It may take us like an hour and 15 minutes to fire him though, because paperwork.
Bureaucrat. Hey.
10 at 100, winner gets to fire Gilmore.
Oh, no.
10 at 10, winner gets to fire Drew.
Burner at Gmail.
Wait, don't we share a burner account?
Yeah, we do. We do. You're the only one that gets put in jail, though.
I get put in jail for anything.
For nothing. For nothing. Their algorithm is like set on Gilmore.
Yeah, it's because people hate me.
Yeah.
People hate Gilmore. I take Lackadippage as a sign of hatred too. By the way, it's a sign of aggression. I might show up at your house later. I'm kidding. God. You heard Gilmore threaten people on the show today?
Right? Yeah.
Oh, I'm concerned about his mental state. Well, you should be.
Well, you should. Yeah. I'd take a break from social media, but
I'm gonna set a bunch of like pending posts for the second I get unbanned, and it just be complete garbage to get me rebanned.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna copy like an Alex Jones transcript and see if that gets me banned.
Good chance.
It was lizard aliens the whole time.
I don't know if Brian Hayes is injured. I wish they'd put him in this game. Arietta's giving them a million chances.
Yeah.
They can't finish. Yeah, he's walked 3 in 3 innings already. Giving people bases.
It is the Pirates.
Yeah. That dude that we were talking about, Anderson or whatever, is actually having a really good game. Besides that home run to Bryant, he's pitching really good.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna upgrade the dippage here. I'm gonna bump out the back card, which is a Rui Hachimura tribute, and I'm gonna put at the front of the deck a Clyde Edwards-Helaire optic rookie in the 5 at 100. Upgraded it.
A dude from a hobby standpoint.
What's that?
I said he's a solid dude from a hobby standpoint.
Uh,
Perennial playoff team.
yeah.
Put in a position to be the lead back if he wants it.
Yep. He's got to take it. Like,
That's what I'm saying. You've
yeah.
got to go with it, but he's going to be given all the chances in the world. To a fault almost, because they don't have anyone else to try. I like him.
Always trips me out when I search eBay to see GMA slabs at PSA comps. I'm like, are you even trying, bruh?
I know. I like that dude, and you put in the eyes of you dumb people yesterday who had like 85 emojis in his listing. Like, how many words did that take up?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like complete garbage.
Yeah, that
Your
was
title.
funny.
It's how it works. Check for further dipping. No further dipping. All right. Next person to close out. How close is Revolution? I'm gonna give an exclusive wheel spin to somebody to close out a product. I just gotta figure out what that product is.
Revolutions, Bulldogs.
Revolution's full. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
gonna take.
it's that.
Ain't nobody gonna take that as a personal. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. If you take this 2020 Donruss football hobby as a personal, I will give you a $500 briefcase and an exclusive wheel spin.
Nice.
It's kind of cheating because it's already over the $500 briefcase threshold, so you'd get one.
Yeah.
But you will get a $500 briefcase and an exclusive wheel spin if you take this as a personal. 2020 hobby, Donruss hobby. Still has a lot of gradable stuff. Don't let the fact that
Oh, yeah.
PSA shutdown stop you from grading. It's only temporary. Everybody wants to live in the here and now. They forget, oh, summer's pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, dear. What'd you do? Why'd you do that? Alright, that's a good argument. Can't argue with it. Because I wanted to.
Yeah. Good answer.
Reminds me of that Rage Against the Machine. Because I wanted to!
Yeah.
2020 Donruss Hobby, I'm going to give you an exclusive wheel spin and a $500 brief case. Boom.
William Shatner's announcing specials.
Yeah. No, that's not William Shatner.
I know.
It's Keith Lee.
Yeah.
$500 briefcase. I've also got the 5 out of 100 spiced up a bit. Clyde. Can't wait for people to start calling him Clyde the Glide.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that. It would be something else if Cam Newton won a Super Bowl with the Pats right now.
Yes.
Like
Get
it,
that right.
like not that I think that they're that far off. I just don't think it's their futures with Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Like Cam Newton looked really bad at times, like really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much did he throw the tight end in Carolina? I mean, Greg Olson like
I
had
mean, Greg
good
Olsen was
numbers. Yeah.
well. Greg Olsen was the you could argue was probably the best tight end in the league during those couple of years, but they both got older at the same time. I don't know about the Super Bowl with him, but he's healthy. I mean, maybe. I loved him. I've never had a bad thing to say about him. I thought it was good we got rid of him when we did. I thought we needed to move on, but still think by the end of this off season and as we head into next season, the Bucks and somebody else are going to run away as clear favorites in a year dominated by a couple of. Absolutely, he was Hall of Fame wide receiver.
Yeah. All right. As I said, if you take 2020 Donruss football as a personal, we will give you a $500 briefcase and an exclusive wheel spin. Otherwise, we have 3 left in our 5 out of 100, which I have some special dippage on top of. You're more than welcome to get into that. Revolution 2017 Tops Archives. You know, we got good stuff.
Yes.
Do I have to buy your love today? Is that what you're saying? Guess I have to buy your love. Sometimes I have to buy it. You know.
Yeah. Mhm.
NFL changes rule on jersey numbers.
They did? Nice.
That's what Steve Larson did. What's the rule?
They were going to open it up to where different positions could start using different numbers again, but I didn't know. I think it was the Chiefs that proposed it. I didn't know that they were already voting on it, though. That's awesome. I wish they would just change the rule about helmets so
Yeah.
Panthers could get an all black look where you could change your helmet design when you changed your alternate jerseys.
Well, I know in like high school and college, the better players got the lower number for one important reason. Because when they took the team aerial photo, we were arranged by jerseys, and if you had number 1 through 9, you were on the front row.
Oh, yeah.
I was in the back. I'm a lineman.
I mean, this isn't going to open it up. I mean, unless they're really changing it to where they can pick anything.
Yeah.
But I do believe they're opening up, or at least what they were talking about was giving them options to wear different.
Would have been good for jersey sales if they would have had Reggie Bush as 05.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good money move to open up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, I really don't understand why they would even care. Um,
Yeah. No.
unless you're like an interior lineman where they need to be able to spot if an interior lineman's downfield.
I was about to say, outside of a
Yeah.
ref
Yeah.
needing it for that exact reason.
Yeah. Anybody that
But you can
shouldn't.
still do that and open up numbers for a lot of other people.
Yeah. Yeah, you think CMC will change his number to 5?
I don't know. Cool.
You think CMC comes back as the same guy?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you
Yeah,
hope so.
I mean, I don't see why not.
You know, injuries affect the player, man.
Oh, I know.
You know.
I mean, I don't know if you'll ever get like rookie year explosiveness and those type of
Yeah.
numbers.
Hey, what's going on, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen?
what's up, Layton?
We're just talking about the rule change in the NFL where they're allowing skill players to wear lower numbers. Flash alert! Layden's flashing us. Layden's flashing us. He's got his high beams on. He'll be up in just a, he's cooking something up. Next 12 entries at $100 must close by 4. So we got an hour for this. Stacks on top of the 5 at 100. Wow. First is a
Yeah.
1986 Fleer Spot VIP and 250 High Roller. Oh, no, he's saying that's first, second, and third. Not much,
Yeah.
Leighton. Second
Come on.
is a $1,000 VIP spot. Third is a 250 High Roller. Nice. Must close by 4. 12 at 100. Ooh, you bought a nice collection with a T206 Cobb?
Nice.
That's a good day at the office.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I got you, Leighton. Got it on my screen. That's the L Train Flash. L Train Flash. We'll see. So far, it's been all garbage. Talking to one guy that has a really nice Jordan, but the problem is
Mm-hmm.
he thinks it's $1 million card.
Of course, yeah.
And he says, well, I mean, it's probably a 10. It's been in this case since it got pulled from a pack.
Yeah.
So, I'm meeting him at a Starbucks Monday in Roswell. So, DJ L Train mode. I like it. You bought a Cobb? You're feeling good? Let's spread some love. That's what Leighton's doing. Right? Leighton owned a card shop for 10 years. It's familiar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't think anybody's going to abduct me out of a Starbucks. But I am meeting the guy. He's an elderly gentleman. Like, I told him point blank, I said, no one's buying this ungraded. At a graded price. Doesn't matter what it
No.
looks like, because there's too many things that can go wrong that you can't
Mm-hmm.
see.
Yeah.
One spot down that's also taking the 5 out of 100. Greg took it down, Greg Ferris. So 2 left in the 5 out of 100. There we go. Yeah. Like, people see these golden auctions, they go, I'm a
Oh
millionaire
yeah.
now. I'm a million. No, you're not.
No.
These are not the same things.
Yeah.
I'm a millionaire now. Let me get that out of my kid's toy box. Nope.
I just had that discussion with that burro that I bought the other day. The dude was like, "It's gem. It's perfect. It's a 10." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, you have no clue.
It's not a
Yeah,
10
it's one of
unless
the
it's a 10.
hardest cards in the world." Yeah.
Yeah. Looks perfect to me. Well, you're not employed to do this.
Exactly.
$12 at 100, 11 left, must close by 4. We got like an hour to do it. We're also going to be taking down the 5 at 100 while we're at it.
Yep.
Is that Donruss
Hey,
football?
there you go, Pirates. Thank you.
When someone says, "There you go, Pirates," I know without a doubt that they have bet on the Pirates.
Yeah, got that right. They're plus 1.5. I could care less if they win or not. Just make it to where if you lose by 1.
Yeah.
That's all.
I love how Taco Fall is selling his own moment for $5,000 when like the top sale is $94, but he's got it up for 5,000.
Of course he does.
Yeah, it's him. He don't want to sell it. He just wants
Yeah.
to.
Oh,
It's a pretty good block. I mean, it's not like a $5,000 block, but you know.
yeah.
Greg Ferris
200.
got in. Who's gonna join Greg Ferris in the L
Yes.
Train Flash? Layton's asking me a question. Let me answer it.
L Train Flash. Another mix with Archive Signature Series up as well.
Archive Signature Series. We sold that out today, and we got more. I got like 5 boxes of that left. I got a lot of that left. Cause I like it. I like it. I thought it was a good buy.
Thanks.
11 spots left in the L Train Super Special, the L Train Flash. So we're gonna take home an 86 Fleer set break spot in that. You know, it'd probably be worth it just to close it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I were looking to solo something, first off, you get what you bought in the break, which is the most important thing.
Yeah.
You'd get 2 briefcases, and you'd get in that leftover spot in the 5 out of 100 just for soloing that L Train Flash. Be a good solo.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Maybe someone will do it. It's good. I'd do it if I were
Mm-hmm.
if I were a dipper.
Yeah.
Free 86 spot. You can't beat those 86 spots, man.
Nah.
They money,
Nope.
and you could dip by buying 86 spots.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. That you can. Another awesome thing to dip into, especially right now, would be some definitive.
Nice, Layton. VB South in the night show will have select football and contenders optic,
Nice.
unless UPS decides to be early.
Right.
I like it. I like it. Oh. Ooh, tribute baseball. Nice.
Nice.
That's a good package, Layton.
Yeah.
That's a good package. Is Sam gonna cry? That'd be a bonus because I love making Sam cry. That is good stuff, Ron Con.
Yeah.
I got good stuff right now. I've got I've got my favorite product of the year in definitive.
Nice.
This is definitively my favorite product of the year.
Yeah.
$90 and 91 Fleer baseball. All right, we'll do that, Craig. I'll go buy some. Let me go to my local flea market. Oh, the possibilities in definitive. Those are private breaks with Gilmore. I break them from my bathroom. I break them in my bathroom. These are Gilmore. This is bathroom breaks with Gilmore. Name of the show. I can see it now. Bathroom breaks. Being there with a cigarette.
Yeah.
Look at what you done walked into, boy. Today we're busting 91 Fleer. No cap. You know, this is like, I had this concept to do a parody show, Leighton. And the parody show was going to be, hello and thank you for watching East Alabama Breaks. And it was like going to be like shot from the bathroom at Target with stolen merchandise. You guys want? I can steal this right now. Our price. Why are our prices so low? 5-finger discount. That's why. Yeah, they're locked up next to the NT. Yeah. 11 spots left in the L Train Flash. Drew, do it, Drew. Do the air horn, Drew. Do it. Yeah. That's DJ Drew. That's DJ Little Smalls there.
Yo.
DJ Little Small. DJ Scrawny Smalls on the mic.
Yo.
No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay, Leighton. No.
I know the answer. I don't have to check.
There's a lot of bad wood underneath the veneer. There's some wood right there on that one. 12 out of 100, 11 left, which, speaking of, is he okay? When Leighton starts throwing out 86 Fleer set spots like that, I have to wonder, is Leighton okay? I think he may be a little bit into that bad train air. Y'all remember the bad train air gag that came from the National when Leighton was like, had to ride a train. He's sitting there on the train and he's giving out these crazy promos. No, it wasn't the National. It was like a White Plains show. White Plains show. Speaking of that, Vintage Breaks Live may be coming to you from a few shows. We'll see. We're non-committal at this point. Kind of like that I just took a DNA test song. Yeah, we're non-committal at this point. You could have had a bad breaker. Non-committal. No, we want all your commitments. Oh, it's not? Oh, we have it. That's a listing error by somebody. It's because a moron listed that. I'm going to get on him. I'm going to go look at the mirror for an hour and yell, stupid! Stupid! Which brings me to another question. In the movie Half Baked, why did Kenny have a Nasty Nate calendar on his wall in jail? That seems counterproductive to me.
Yeah, it does.
Do they just hand them out to new inmates?
Yeah, I know.
Huh.
Possibly.
I've never seen the top inmates of the 2000s calendar. Prison fundraising is interesting. We can chase some Jay-Z rookies. $12 at 111 left in the L train flash. It must close by 4 o'clock. We got 45 minutes before it goes splat.
Boom.
That's an 86 clear spot. That's as good.
Real.
That's as good as anything on the dip meter, except for the brake credit and the 56. It's basically like getting a good quality briefcase.
Yeah.
I've seen you dip over. I've seen people break their necks trying to dip over something like that. 12 at 111 left. Jeez, Gilmore, you talk too much. Hey, man, you never shut up. You talk too much. Anybody watch Botchamania? Drew, do you watch Botchamania?
No.
You need to watch Botchamania. Botchamania is a YouTube series. It's been running for like a decade. It's all the mess-ups of the week in professional wrestling.
Oh, I've seen some of the highlights, yeah.
Yeah. So, like Taz has his own segment. And it goes, oh my god, it's Taz! And it's the Oompa Loompa walking out from Chocolate Factory.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Rory McIlroy hit somebody with a golf ball in the Masters, and guess who he hit?
Who?
His dad.
Nice!
7th hole errant shot in a crowd of people, and he hits his dad.
Is his dad okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
His dad's okay. It was a bad iron shot.
Yeah, but if it pings you in the head, you can,
Well, yeah, but it wasn't like that. It wasn't.
Yeah. Pretty soon they're going to be wearing freaking helmets on the sidelines. Astronomical, Ron. 2 left in the 5 at 100. The next 2 are also going to get in that L train flash. A very good dip, a high quality dip, with high quality H2O. Products under VB South on the website. Let's see. Ryan Steele with a big dip. So Ryan Steele closes our 5 at 100. And then some. That is 8 spots left in the 12 at 100. Ryan Steele. Let's see what he got. He got him some 86 clear set break like a smart, intelligent young man. So here we go. We're gonna do this 5 at 100, and it's gonna be Ryan Steele. Ryan Steele took that name straight out of a romance novel. Greg F. Ryan still got a briefcase for that, so that didn't count. Craig O. Paul Bamble. Whoa, Black Betty, Paul Bambalam. Here we go. This is for a briefcase. Roll a 1. Anytime I roll a 1, I roll another one. Roll a 5. So it's a total of 6. What is things I never get tired of saying? 1, 2, 3, into the 4, 5, 6. Ryan Steele's going to take home yet another briefcase. He's got both briefcases today, fellas. I don't know how.
He does.
Yeah, he's got both briefcases today so far. Ryan Steele. Let me know what you want, Ryan. What's up, Yox? Yox, we got a crazy special going on right now. Ryan Steele wants
We
that
do.
spot 12. My prediction, if he wins another one, he'll get 18. There we go. $500 briefcase. There's a 5 out of 100 with 4 left. The first one's Ryan Steele. The 12 out of 100. It's got 8 spots left. It must close by 4. First place is going to get an 86 clear set break spot. Second's a VIP. Third's a 250 high roller, but it's that first one you want. A healthy double cheeseburger. Nice. Try that bacon jam burger they have, Brentano. It's good. I had one the other day against my best judgment. Thank you for tuning into Breaks with Alan Christopher. Alan Christopher is fresh off his own Facebook suspension. Whatever, I'm over it. Like, I don't even care anymore.
Why not? You can't even say like one word, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think I'm going to. It's just going to be like, I'll turn into Christopher Allen after that.
right.
My fourth account's going to be Archie C. and Frocco. Cause that's my favorite baseball name of all time. Matter of fact, I might just go ahead and make the account Archie C. and Frocco.
I'm cool with it.
Look him up. He's a legit baseball player. Had a good long career. He's legit.
Yeah.
That's a big bonus, that 12 out of 100 with 8 left.
It is. I know. Crazy, crazy potential in that one.
You bought any Project 70 yet?
Hey, Acuna.
Yeah, I didn't buy any of it. What's that Acuna selling for right now?
I have no idea. I only bought one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Let's see. a cool looking card. I like the guy who's designing those works with a friend of mine from high school.
Ah,
I like his work. I like his work.
the Teen Wolf Scherzer looks interesting.
Yeah, it's selling for decent money. It's selling for about 60 bucks shipped. I mean, like out the door.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Ronald Acuna as Predator.
I love the Mike Trout one. I wish I'd gotten his Trout that he did.
Yeah.
His Trout's cool.
Yeah, I might buy a couple. I wish I'd have bought that at Acuna. I just didn't know about it. You know, I did.
Right.
I tuned out after the old Project 2020 thing.
What's up, Andy?
You know, I forgot something. Let me go back to the random.org. Okay, so also Ryan Steele, Craig O getting the John Morant, Paul Bamble getting the Walker, Rui Hachimura going to Ryan Steele. Greg F is going to get to Luca. Get out the way. Move! Get out the way.
Woo,
350. Another spot in both. Yeah, I'll do it today. Today's like a let's make a deal day. Trying whatever we can to get dippage going. I mean, that obviously has its limits. I don't want to do anything to get me yelled at.
Yeah. Joseph Alex Party is his name. He's the one that he did the Trout, which he kind of has like the Venom teeth kind of look, but he has the funny eyes on his hat. And he did the, yeah. I think those are the only two he has out there.
You know, I know who John Party is. I don't know that guy.
Yeah. I wouldn't, except realize that him and a buddy of mine make masks for studios and stuff like
You need a stimmy to participate in the dippage?
that.
Hmm? I'll harass him. It's a little late for a bounty on Revolution. Unless you want if you want a personal Revolution, I'll give you an exclusive wheel spin if you personal it. But it's too late for me to put a bounty on that and expect the bounty to fill. But if you want it personal, then we can do something. Like I'll offer an exclusive wheel spin and a briefcase on Donruss and Revolution, but the briefcase is because it's over $500 for the dip. I also don't mind if two people want to team up and split it. It just has to close quickly. There you go, Ryan. I will count you. Count it. You'll also get in this super sweet L Train flash. Got Band of Heathens playing. I like Band of Heathens. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's tough to tell them apart from Whiskey Myers, but you know. Like I hear a lot of those songs go, that's Whiskey. No, it's not Whiskey Myers. Well, there you go, Yaxall. Yaxall just did it. He did the thing. Alright, so you're going to take down 6 in the L Train Flash. Nice. 6 in the L Train Flash. So that leaves 1 spot left in the L Train Flash. Get you an exclusive spin. Where's my pad so I can write that down? Oh, there it is. Travis Yoxall. And pick your briefcase, Travis. You're also, with that leftover hundo, you're also in the 5 at 100 with your trampled spot. And you
Yeah.
get a briefcase. Start doing this list. So we got Yoxall with 6. We got orders. Let's get this all straight. Ryan with 4. And then we got Greg F. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we got 1 left in that. And he gets his briefcase. Now we're going to go ahead and break your stuff, though.
I
4.
don't doubt it once we go to Kansas City, especially once Sammy Watkins left to Baltimore.
Travis, it's a briefcase and a wheel spin. The briefcase comes because it's over $500. It's the exclusive wheel spin that's the extra price. But you did get the extra 600, put you in the next 5 at 100 too. So you want 4 or 8? 8. All right. There we go. 2 left in the next 5 at 100. 1 left in the L Train Flash. Ah, crap. I hit the button too soon. Here we go. 2020 Revolution Basketball. Box 8. Let's wish Travis Yoxall all the luck in the world. Let's pull him a LaMelo Cubic. Wouldn't that be sweet, Drew?
Would. I love Revolution, man.
I love Cubic. Cubics are really special cards.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Pack 1 for the Yox. The mythical Yox. Sadiq Bey on the back. Nice. Kevin Herter. Jamal Murray. Brooke Lopez. Michael Porter Jr. Fractal. Sadiq Bey. Rookie. Rudy Godert. Lou Williams. CJ McCollum. Lonzo Ball. Astro. And a liftoff. Notice they made the liftoff different this year. They put more. They don't have just the arm and the ball floating out there. Jason Tatum liftoff. Devontae Graham, LaMarcus Aldridge, Jokic, who's probably going to be your win MVP this year. Oh, nice. Tyrese Maxey, who gets some love. This is an
Yeah.
Astro of Maxey. Nice.
Nice.
Oh. I see a good LeBron in the back. I don't know if it's rare. Porzingis, Levine. Oh, nice. We have an autograph. Revolution autograph, R.J. Hampton. Markelle Fultz Astro, and a LeBron James Supernova. I don't know how rare that is. R.J. Hampton. Nurkic Bagley, Jrue Holiday. Here is a DeAndre Ayton. This is a cosmic number 9 of 100 of DeAndre Ayton. Denny base rookie. Toby Harris. Sabonis. Carmelo. An R.J. Hampton Groove. This is the R.J. Hampton box. Shockwave Brad Beal. Who's a better basketball player than most people realize.
Mm-hmm.
Spida, Dragic, D'Angelo Russell, a Vortex Chris Paul, Fractal, Skylar Mays. Last pack. Andrew Wiggins, Drummond, Kuz, a Carmelo Anthony Groove, and a Vortex of Anthony Davis, the Fighting Unibrow. Just goes to show you, Drew.
What's that?
You can be in the tippy top 1% excellent at your craft, but if you look funny, people are always going to associate you with looking funny.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how good, they'll put respect on your name. They're gonna be like, but he looked funny though.
Yeah. Right.
But he got a unibrow though. LeBron Supernova might be good. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like they're selling for, like $500 or so.
Yeah, well that's solid actually.
I believe, if it's the one I'm seeing, or which one is it?
This is Supernova insert number 1.
I gotta look. Parallel.
It's a sweet looking card. R.J. Hampton auto. I like the Astros too. The Astros are just such good looking cards. Liftoff Tatum. Lonzo Astros. Too bad this isn't a baseball product. You could have an Astro. That would be the most meta thing ever.
It would.
Yo, dog, I heard you like Astros.
Using Astro.
While you're sitting there watching the Jetsons with their dog Astro.
Whoa. Now you're just blowing my mind.
To be fair, it's a pretty easy feat. I will give you all the dippage your mind can comprehend. Give you that magic dippage.
Javier Baez home run.
Ugh. Yeah, I have a natural disdain for the Cubs. Sorry, Tom O'Connor and other Cub fans, I just don't like your team.
I do right now. I mean, as long as they keep it 3-2, none of this 4-2 stuff.
Alright, so we are really close on these promos. L Train Flash has 1, the 5 out of 100 has 2.
Oh, let's knock those out.
That's all it takes is a small dip to close that.
Yep.
Bukovac, you did close the L Train. But there's
Nice.
1 left in a 5 out of hundo. I'm going to go ahead and random the L Train. Who'd they lose?
Who'd they lose?
We'll find out in a minute. Here we go, L Train special. Top 3, I rolled a 1. That means I roll another 1. 5, so 6. Oh, Billy Hamilton? Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yox, Greg, and Ryan are going to take it home. Yox is going to get the set break. Greg's going to get the VIP. And $250 to Ryan. What? We still got room in the 5 out of hundo. Yay. It's got 1 left. You know, it took him like 3 hours to explain to Billy Hamilton that the Hamilton musical is not about him. That's not true. I made that up. But, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. Gilmore lies! Come on! Yo, Dippage, sir.
Yo.
Pardon me, do you happen to have any Grey Poop on?
Yeah.
No, but I got some Grey Poop off! Closed out one of them 14 Dr. Peppers. Must drink 14 of them Dr. Peppers. Southerners love Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Just the way it is.
Yeah.
This is the way it be. Let me go ahead and add those prizes. Yaxall, did Yaxall get the bacon? It was indeed Yaxall. So Yaxall, that dip was pretty damn good for you. And we haven't even given you your briefcase yet.
Right?
You got to be like loving that dip.
Yeah.
Got a decent box, not the best box. Didn't have a big hit in it. But hey, it worked. I mean, do they need one? Chris Brown, their problem's not going to be scoring runs.
Yeah.
We had a VIP go out to the one I love. And we had a 250 go out to the one I left behind. A simple prop. Sorry, I do that sometimes. Greg F's gonna win the VIP. It's not Greg's name. Gregory. It's Gregory. Gregory. There he is. 250 bonus for the super sweet Splendid Splinter. Went out to Ryan. Mr. Steele, I presume. You know, Ryan's in that song too. Think about it. Remember when he starts yelling, Ryan! It's about Ryan Steele. It can be in multiple times till it runs out. It's however much you want to apply at the time. Wasted time. However you want to put it in. That tickles me to no end. Ryan! It's like that episode of Wayne's World. He said, Kurt, if you got beef, just spill it out. Hey, wait, I got a real... Sound like the same Wayne. If you got a complaint, just dish.
Dish.
Ryan Steele didn't even know he's famous. He's just walking around. He didn't know that Michael Stipe had it out for him.
I know.
That's all right. I've seen Michael Stipe up close. You're safe. Trust me. He couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. Michael Stipe looks like if you poked him in the chest, he would fall apart.
It does.
One left in the 5 out of hundo. Only one left. See, that's the problem with like the finger poke of doom in wrestling. If that had been Ryan Stipe, it'd have been a legit. It'd have been a shoot. I'm about to end this career. Poke. He explodes into dust. It's funny is the other members of REM have been playing live shows without him. Just they don't call themselves REM.
Right.
Yeah. Saw him at the Georgia Theater pre-COVID with the Georgia Satellites and Driving and Crying. Oh, Driving and Crying's crazy good. But like Kenny from Driving and Crying sang the Michael Stipe part. And you know Kenny's up in years. He doesn't sound like he used to sing. He never was a great singer, but he presented the songs well. He did this one. He did This One Goes Out. He did that one. He did they did a few REM songs. And it was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
Had the Drive-By Truckers there, which is probably my favorite band. So,
Yeah.
One left in the 5 out of 100. That's gotta close, fellas. Gotta close. Today's too lean of a day to fudge stuff. Now you guys are gonna be running around singing that song all day today, and you ain't gonna realize why. It's the Gilmore effect. It's a lot like syphilis. I gotta pee too, but I'm gonna wait till after the show. I'm just gonna sit here and wiggle a little bit. You know how you wiggle a little bit when you gotta pee, and it seems to help.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. I'm sitting here wiggling like a little 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Do you have to pee? No. Yes. Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Ooh, a few minutes left. Let's close that baby.
I don't think it's too much time, too much information at all, Sooner.
Yeah.
I think people want to know about my life. No, they really don't. They really don't. They just want their cards and me to shut up. That's the real reason why people dip.
Yeah.
We gotta Joe. It's gotta be a legit close. It's gotta be a legit close. Surely you can find something else. Oh, Travis Yoxall just closed it out. Travis Yoxall just closed it out. So all these talks are irrelevant. So we got Yox. We got Joe Diffie. We got Yox. And we got Ryan Steele with 2. Yes, you did. I don't know. Maybe he thinks Vaughn's not ready.
Yeah.
3.
I didn't know that.
1, 2. This is for a $500 briefcase. 3. Joe Bukovic. Gaggles. It's not normally that way it hits. Actually, we've been pulling fire out of briefcases. Last night our briefcases had somebody hit the 86, somebody hit the 56. Joe Bukovic. Let me know what number you want, Joe Bukovic. You want it anyway. Go ahead and put the ones that I've already gotten them.
Hey.
This one. Yep, that matches. Nice. Six. 8. That's 8. 8 for Yox. That is 6 for Steel. That is... sorry, my brain is full of... This is 20. Jay Bukovic. And this is Ryan Steele at 12. So here we go. We're going to start with the youngest. Ryan Steele. 1987 Fleer set break spot. 87. That's a super sweet 87 set break. 8. Travis Yoxall. It's a gaggle. 70, 73, and a $500 super high roller. 12. Ryan Steele. A 59, a 73, and an exclusive wheel spin. Those exclusive wheel spins are tight. You're gonna love that you have that. 20, Joe Bukovic, 70, 73, and a $500 super high roller. Let me put you on Ryan Steele on my list. You just made the list. I'll get those in. 4 minutes till the North show.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wrapping up here. Now it's time to say goodbye to all your Funhouse Clubhouse friends. MICKEY MOUSE. Mickey Mouse. Mickey House. Oh, wait. No. Why am I doing this? You ever start doing something and then wonder why the hell am I doing this? I do that. I do that all the time. It's like, why in the world did I go down this tangent? But even then, I keep going because, well, I'm already there. Might as well, you know. Seagull, it closed out. It closed out. It's not still going. We got it closed. North will be up in a minute with new bonuses. You can keep in mind, there's always this tiered bonus system going on. I got 4 minutes left. If you want to dip a hundo right now, I'll give you a little prize. I'll make it worth your while, anybody who dips right now in the next 4 minutes. Let's see what we can do in 4 minutes.
Yeah. Do it.
I'll bust out some old eggs or something for the last 4 minutes. Deal?
Deal.
Last 4 minutes, $100 eggs. Last 4 minutes, $100 eggs. Go, go, go. 3 minutes now.
Run.
This is the Chris Has to Pee special.
Yeah.
We'll do those eggs with those super sweet break credits and jacked up prizes. See if somebody can hit a $100 egg.
Yes.
$100 eggs in the last 2 minutes now. 2 minutes. This is the Chris Has to Pee special. I pee. You're not cool unless you pee your pants.
Your pants. Well, consider me Miles Davis.
Oh, I can't wait for the day I have no bladder control. I'm just gonna let it fly.
Just let it go.
Yep. I'm gonna let it fly and go clean that mess up and walk away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the worst nursing home resident ever. Hey yo, clean my poop.
I saw this funny meme the other day that was talking about the cost of retirement home compared to the cost of like Holiday Inn across the country, and it was pretty funny.
Yeah, but those those memes are terribly inaccurate. It doesn't work.
I mean, you're not going there unless you really need to, but you know.
Yeah, and they're right, but none of those like Holiday Inns include skilled nursing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, none of them have medical assistance.
Nope.
One minute.
Wah.
Womp womp womp. Bum bum ba da, bum bum ba da, bum bum ba da, bum ba. Oh, we have lost our damn minds. All right, clock is strict 4. If you buy before the North go live, I'll crack your egg tonight. I'm Gilmore. That's Drewski. Say bye, Drew.
Peace.
It's like we scripted.
Bye, Drew.
Bye, Drew.
I know.
Later, fellas.